Yeah, the public should stay tuned.
There's a pen.
Where's the pen?
Sorry. Pen is over there.
Yes, for tomorrow's episode of maybe international.
Hi, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Let me finish.
Sorry.
Let me argue so that
Good afternoon. It's if for welcome to Fahudi Hotspot. This afternoon, the plan was to bring my own brother on. Now, I want to refer to our own brother, our own Al-Wahab Farouk, whom you all know, is right at my doorstep. So the best thing for him to do is to give me a bit of his wisdom, not to come to Canada without speaking to Fahudi, because on Fahudi it's all about speaking the truth, knowing the truth, and also just diving into the conversations that will bring development and also growth into our system. So, but unfortunately, we have a little bit of technical difficulties. So we can say hello, and then we will bring the full interview to you tomorrow when we get a better ground where the whole thing is going to take place. So, my fellow Ghanaians, and it was just in Chia, Yabechia, me Uncle Farouk Al-Wahab, an international. I really, he does so many things. Unfortunately, it is big, it is huge to have a Ghanaian who does so much to the rest of the world. My interest, I really want to find out, what is he doing in Ghana? What is he doing? Are you benefiting from a wizard like that? Like, seriously, do we benefit from our own? Do we actually, the five senses, the six, if you have the eyes like mine, are we actually benefiting from the five senses that has been granted and given to us for free? Can you touch our resources? Can you feel them? Can you smell them? Can you see them? And one of them is sitting by me right now, and I really don't know what Ghana is doing with them. I saw Dr. This man who was a major part of America, the bullet train, Dr. Was it Dr. Mensa or something like that? This doctor, the scientist in United States of America. Do you know how many scientists we have across the globe? But what are they doing for Ghana? Are we benefiting? Are we really benefiting from our own? That was my question this afternoon. But we have some technical difficulties. We have so much. I have so many questions for. I will call him Dr. Farouk. I'll call him Dr. Farouk. Okay, Abdul, great job. Thank you. I'll call him Dr. Farouk. Guys, watch out, because I really want to interview him. I really want you to see yourself through. Today, the mayor of Toronto was elected yesterday, actually on Tuesday. And Olivia Chow gave a statement. He said, if you really want to see the world possibility, this is it. See her as a Chinese woman for what she has done, what Canada has given, an opportunity given by the Canadians. She really, 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 really sees that as a huge, and people who don't believe they can get there, when you look at Olivia Chow, this is someone. So I really want you to see yourself through Dr. Farouk, Al-Wahab Farouk, as the possibilities. How do you see yourself? How can you be beneficial to your people, your land, your soil, the sun, whatever we have in Ghana? What can you do? Is Ghana appreciating who you are? Do Ghana actually utilize you? Are they actually amplifying you to do what you have to do what you can do? The special gift amongst all of us is Ghana utilizing our youth. I really don't want our Dr. Farouk to leave this, to depart this world, taking a shower on in the airplanes and finding beds in all kinds of countries without really doing something for Ghana. Nanka media me rule sanka yen third force no. Make I say maybe ana obi interview no. And I'm saying, what is this man doing? Like, is he in Ghana or to Ghana? Seriously, we have wrong people speaking on television, to tell you the truth, because we don't have no educational programs. And a man like that is sitting in Ghana. Namu Yusono. Do you know the type of books we buy in this part of the world? My book, Obi Psychology program. I mean, do you know how much the book is? And we have a psycho sitting in Ghana. We have someone packed with knowledge, packed with so much, but yet Ghana is not. You see, Mrs. Tebi or your banker, worked for Royal Bank for years. She taught the Chinese and the Indians to become the best financial advisors, and these people that milk your money. They said they will buy a portfolio for you, and they are chopping our money in this part of the woman retired so young. She was still young, came to Ghana, went to the bank, and wanted to pour out what she gave to the Chinese in Ghana for Mpe. Is that what is happening right now? That's why I invited Dr. Farouk Al-Wahab to make sure, say, my jina nibi, ni nyansa nibi, said the African akole bi obe school ha, obroni no ni roommate no, or see, he was just curious about what is in this boy's head. So he killed him. It's a bad way, it's a tragic story, but it was because the boy was so smart. So this white guy killed this African boy, roommate in Canada. A true story, a story, an answer story. So, I have Al-Wahab, Dr. Farouk, Ewo Mifia. Ewo Mifia, how? Mo Ghana for, I said, we've sold so much of bad things in the system among the good ones, we are not actually benefiting from it. So I'm not going to keep you too long, Ibrahim and Diamond, Adam. Let me see how many people are on here. I don't even know how many people are on here. My brother is calling me from Montreal. I'm going to call you back. I want to see how many people are on here. I don't see it because, oh, okay, here it is. Guys, I really want you to share the video. Echina, mekwa kope light papa, minim se oye nipa kesesa. Obedu mi fia ha me light ni se onhwe miss, mene no kora onhwe yen so, because he's that big. His light actually killed my light. The shine and also the blessings from his forehead just dimmed my light. My studio light, Dr. Farouk, abe kum me light me studio me chochopo studio na wa ha no into otime chance me light ne so nhwe no so. Would you like to say hello?
Why not?
Please say hello.
Okay. Hello to everybody. People from Canada, America, North America, Europe, Ghana, every part of the world. Okay. On a visit to Canada. Well, Mavis happens to be a very good friend, a good sister. So she invited to have a piece of discussions with me. And as it were in the case, I stated my position, topics we could discuss about general African development, Ghana, and then world politics, Canadian politics, American politics, international politics, and then also to talk about the well-being of the mankind. So being in Canada, I would have actually, I wanted to give a little bit because she's been even far away in Ghana. She wanted to have me interviewed. But then there's a better or the best opportunity being in a studio, as she said, a small studio. But then it doesn't matter. It's the articulation and how far it reaches. It's not the size, just for you to know. So we'll do it tomorrow. Unfortunately, as she mentioned, technical hitches had rendered it a bit impossible for us to air this program, maybe. But I will seize the opportunity and make sure that, inshallah, tomorrow I would try to honor her invitation once again. Then we can deal with the issues in our back down, in our Ghana, everywhere.
Over 40
whoever has a lot of questions. I happen to be in a party where I met also my good friend Millicent in Canada here. I had to dodge at a point because so many people were a bit surprised, but that is the way. We can deal with the issues, the Q&As, question and answers. Whoever has anything tomorrow, if there is an opportunity and she will have a lightning system better than it is today, we'll deal with the issue. So I'm here to congratulate all of you. Thank you. And also to wish my brother Muslims, sister Muslims, and then Ghanaians and all Islamic community Barak the Salah and a happy Eid to all of you. Today being a great day. It would have been a very emotional and a very stronger day, monumental for us to have this interview today because I'm very relaxed more than normal. So that would have been a very catchy. Unfortunately, the energies and synergies will still be there for us to do it tomorrow. So I thank all of you. Assalamu alaikum. And then I wish all of you the best. Those in Europe sleeping, good night. And then those in Africa still awake and sleeping also, I wish you a good night. And then maybe
Osi, but we can see. Obviously, Osi, but we can see.
you can see.
You can see. Osi, continue talk. We can see you. Osi, continue talk. We can see you. The light, I really wanted to,
Have a better projection of the lighting system.
and also him facing me so I can interview. Because seriously, I have so many questions. It's been a long coming. This interview, it's been a long coming. Listen, I was looking at Abiom Damso our US. Catch them so benyan na mama me. Other people catch them so benyan and net dear me and Kasankasa Menyano Ewo Canada. You see, you can't just come to Canada and hide. So I said Canada is just a glimpse. Listen, it's a flavor of everything. You can't just come to Canada. So as soon as a senior Al-Wahab, very deep, very, very good. So I'm gonna have him tomorrow at the studio with a better and a much lightning, like a better setup, so the conversation can flow. And at the yeah, we baby ni atena ni yedi nkomo no na echina no na matimi the fella no aba ni etimi edi nkomo ni ye. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of things to know from him. I really want to know a lot from him. I really want to learn from him. I like professors, doctors, meaning Kolai Niagoro. Do you understand? I kind of sort of, pick from people, and I think you should do the same way. But for the young people, I really want you to pay attention. Pay attention to some of the things. Ghana, you see, we have great men. Maybe Oba Canada, Amami bi otimenimu unim ni oya. And the things we are into, the things many people, the professions, this part of the world, the opportunity, yabenya what this country, it boils me. That's why I joined the Fix the Country and Freedom Fighters. It boils me up. And the things we argue about, when you see us sitting in front of these, say Brofuo, say China Neo, say India Neo, we have the liberty and the free will to talk and express ourselves. So I really want my Dr. Farouk to really tell me what he's doing for other seminars. So Canada hana me kwaji hotel na mo ma chatekiti abetie na se mo ntie na enkwala enyini wa ha ye befa Dr. Farouk obeka kuromu ha se mo Ghana fo mo se mo mpa me kwakope hotel na mama na be mayen a good fellas about how
we will do a general question and answers.
Yeah.
A lot of people
about finances. You said something about finances.
Everything.
And you just gave an advice to somebody. You see my shows, you see the things I've been talking to you about. Guys, me ba hacho. Now so yanchira ma die bi. Afi na me ho ade kodie no. Se me mo de mo ntwen mo be hu bibi kakra wa ha. Me betu akosoro. Trust me. There are things in this country that people came and took advantage of, and also they've lost their position. We're going to talk about that. Papa, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wishing you all the best.
Yes, thank you. Oh, my people, you are watching, but bye-bye. You know, sir, Lady Mady or the Asemfo from Ebro. May God bless you all, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.